Alright, everybody. I have a lot to talk about. Give me a minute. Okay, everybody, I'm back. I got some news to everybody to tell. That Steve's Presser store, after 3 decades, is closing on the June. His lease is up. I'm kind of sad after 27 years in business. Steve's store is going to be gone after June. I'm very sad about Big Fun leaving. I'm very sad as a customer, for I've been over 15 years that Steve says, it's time to move on, it's time to move on. I just found out the news today that he's leaving, because he posted it, and he said after 27 years in Big Fun business that he is leaving. I'm going to be kind of sad, honestly, for a while. It's going to take me, there's going to be a lot of cries in me, and a lot of emotions for me eventually when I don't see Big Fun there anymore. Yeah, it's this, he says it's time to move on, it's time to move on. Like he says, the industry is not as good, not like it used to be. Everything now is eBay, Amazon, Craigslist, online shopping. That's what's killed a lot of industries in this world today, especially when you have online shopping. Everything's online now that you can think of. So after June, there won't be no more Big Fun. He hasn't told June when his lease is up, but that's basically all I can tell you. Is I want to miss Big Fun. It's going to be very different without seeing Big Fun in there anymore on Coventry and Cleveland Heights. Just found the news today that he was closing. I had no idea he was closing. So I'm sure those will be a lot of sad faces. I'll say this, for the rest of my life, I want to have some lot of good memories from all the years that I can remember of me and Steve. Especially from me talking. How much I used to talk about everything there. All the stuff we had. He said, Alex, make sure you don't come in. Make sure you only can come in the last half hour before close. I gotta pay these guys. I know they're your buddies. I know they're your friends, but I have to pay them. That's how they make. I pay them to work. I don't care if you mind and come in for 10, 15 minutes. But I do have to pay these guys, and it's no. Don't take it personal. I understand they're your friends, but half an hour before close, that's when you can come in. But it's gonna be different. You know, he had to pay him, and I understood it. Since then, I have followed all the rules since I've been a customer of Big Fun for over 15 years. But, you know, I got close with those guys, and I just want to stay there for hours. He doesn't want me there for hours. He wanted me there for just to pick up my stuff and half an hour before close, and that's it. I mean, he wouldn't mind coming, stopping in and giving my packages like I did. But it was cool. But it's just going to be a little bit different without Big Fun there anymore after June of this year. It's just going to be strange. I'll say that. It's going to be awfully strange to see Big Fun not there anymore. I will say that. It's definitely going to be very interesting. I'm sure now everybody's weird to see me now, because when you don't see me in a wig, it's pretty weird. You know, I'm only doing this because I want to represent something without me when I go to bed, especially when it's time for me to go to bed soon. So all I could say is it's going to be different without Big Fun there anymore. I'm going to be so sad because I'm not going to see. I've bought a lot of great vintage things over there over the years. A lot of good collectibles. A lot of good wrestling stuff. A lot of good, 80s stuff. Michael Jackson. Madonna stuff. I've bought a lot of good shirts over there over the years. One thing I know I got to keep is the Big Fun shirt that will never stay, never. It's this 25th anniversary was awesome. I know it was 2 years ago, but I still got it. And then for the last day at Big Fun, I'll make sure I wear it. It's gonna be sad. I'll say that. It's gonna take some lot of emotions out of me, because I know Steve for 15 years, at least 15 years. I mean, I remember back when he met me. You know, I mean, he remembers me because he's never met anybody in his life that there's not a day that goes by that I don't talk. I'm sure he knows that I already know the news about his store leaving. I just found out today that he posted it on Facebook that he said he's leaving after 27 years of Big Fun. It is kind of sad. It's going to be sad for me to not see Big Fun on Coventry anymore there. But, as they say, he's 60 years old now. When it's time to move on, it's time to move on. It's going to be sad not seeing Big Fun there anymore. It's going to be sad. I'm not going to be able to see these guys anymore. Now I got to get all their phone numbers. I have Tom's phone number, GP's phone number, but now it's only going to be like meet at a restaurant or meet at at a bar or something. Used to be able to come in there every Wednesday night or every night, as long as it was a half hour before close. I would miss all these guys. You know, I still got some time to see these guys for a while. Not closing yet. By June of 2018 of this year, their lease is up. His lease is up, and so he's just not renewing the lease, and he's just moving on and enjoying his life. What's left? You know, I had a great experience for all the years I went to Big Fun, buying all the Nintendo systems, all the collectible toys I bought, all the stuff I bought my mom, all the stuff I've cherished forever that I'll live on. Shopping at Big Fun. Not just because of talking, not because of anything else. I cherish Big Fun. That is definitely one of the most favorite toy stores I love in Cleveland, Ohio, by far. You know, even the one in Columbus, I haven't been there in years. I like that one too. But this is one I always remember, the Big Fun on Coventry for 15 years. I wasn't around the other years he had it. I was just 3 or 4 years old, 5 years old. I can remember when I first went in the Big Fun when I was a kid. That's before I even became a customer. There'll be some of these other people I'm hoping to show up, because Steve is leaving now. I'm sure Jason's going to show up. I'm hoping Justin comes up here. I don't know about the rest of the other two I can't mention, because I'll put this on YouTube soon. But sure, Steve's going to remember one thing. I remember that I love to talk. Yeah, there's not a day, there's not a person in my life that love to talk like Alex. But I put it to you this way. This is not the only time I'm going to be doing a video. All this week, not all this week, but for the most part of the week, I'll probably be doing a video about Big Fun. It's going to take a lot of toll and emotions on me now, because since I know he's leaving, it's kind of sad that Big Fun's not going to be on Coventry in Cleveland Heights anymore. It's just strange now. When it's time to move on, it's time to move on. That's the way I look at it. So that's all I got to say. And I'm gonna show some more love for it on Saturday night. All this year will be all about Big Fun for the rest of the year until he closes. So everybody have a nice night, and we're gonna hear some more memories on Saturday night. So that's all I had to say, because that was the biggest news today. Big Fun is leaving on June of 2017. So everybody have a good night.